On May 2026, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi traveled to the United Arab Emirates, marking a significant step in the evolving relationship between the two nations. The primary purpose of this high-profile visit was to solidify and expand upon a growing partnership, particularly in the critical area of defense and energy security. During his time in Abu Dhabi, Mr. Modi engaged in detailed discussions with UAE leadership, culminating in the signing of several new forward-looking agreements. These pacts are designed to create a more robust framework for cooperation, reflecting a shared desire to deepen strategic ties in an increasingly complex global environment. The visit was not merely a ceremonial affair but a substantive meeting aimed at addressing mutual interest and concerns. For years, India and the UAE have built a multifaceted relationship grounded in strong economic links and a large Indian expatriate community. This latest engagement signals a shift toward a strategic alignment encompassing sensitive security matters, setting a new benchmark for bilateral engagement and future joint endeavors. The core of the agreement signed during Prime Minister Modi's visit rests on key pillars to enhance mutual defense. A primary focus is maritime security, joint naval patrols, coordinated anti-piracy operations, protection of vital sea lanes, especially the Arabian Sea and the Gulf of Oman. This cooperation secures the flow of goods and energy, the backbone of their economies and global supply chains. Another key pillar, bolstering cyber defense. Share intelligence on cyber threats. Develop joint protocols to defend critical networks. Conduct collaborative cyber security training exercises. Agreements stress secure communications and information sharing. Establish reliable encrypted communication channels. Enable real-time exchange of sensitive information, improving readiness and situational awareness, build a seamless flow of intelligence for faster decision-making. The deepening of India-UAE ties does not occur in a vacuum. It is set against a backdrop of significant regional tensions and shifting alliances. A major point of discussion was the security of the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow maritime choke point where a substantial portion of the world's oil passes. Prime Minister Modi called for the waterway to remain open and safe, addressing risks of disruptions from regional conflicts. India has a vested interest in freedom of navigation and stable energy flows from the Gulf. Recent events involving Israel and Iran further complicate the picture. Reports say Israel deployed its Iron Dome air defense system and personnel to the UAE during the conflict with Iran. This cooperation, aided by the 2020 Abraham Accords, signals a major shift in regional security. The UAE has denied claims of a secret Israeli PM visit, yet visible collaboration points to alignment against Iran, something India is closely watching. A new trilateral dynamic is emerging, India, the UAE and Israel finding common ground on security and technology. The informal I2U2 alignment expands into defense, creating collaboration against shared threats, terrorism and cyber attacks. A notable development, a non-aggression agreement between Saudi Arabia and Iran aimed at reducing tensions. The new defense agreements between India and the UAE will shape regional security. The new energy agreements will influence international trade. Formalized cooperation creates a more predictable maritime security environment, enhancing security on critical sea lanes in the Arabian Sea and the Gulf. This directly benefits global commerce by keeping goods and energy flowing. For energy importing India, securing these routes is a strategic and economic necessity. These pacts serve as a deterrent to aggressors and non-state actors, from threats to maritime trade to hostile cyber activity. Commitments to exercises and information sharing strengthen collective defense. A safer environment fosters investor confidence, trade and investment, not only between India and the UAE but across the wider Indo-Pacific. Security is a foundation for sustained economic growth, yet challenges persist from the Iran conflict to the Israeli-Palestinian file and militant groups. Success will depend on steady dialogue, diplomacy and building trust with all regional actors. In summary, Modi's UAE visit formalizes defense and energy ties, reflecting new alignments to protect security and prosperity.